drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Ivan Herrera digs in now. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Well struck right field. Guerrero raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Number 43 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Back here at Great American Ballpark, started the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Angelo Jimenez. The wind to the pitch. Line drive. Corrals it. One away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball one.
That one ripped. That's back. Out by the power stacks and way gone. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 4-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the. Connor Overton taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Juan Francisco swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's a big power threat. Carlos Pena. Runner takes off. They pitch out. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. Way inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball out towards left field. Ramirez going back on this one. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Harold Ramirez. This one popped up, under it. Puts it away for the out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Number 29 in the box again, takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 4. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground to third. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Mel Rojos. Overton back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now
Emilio Guerrero will hit next. 1 for 2. Bunting for a hit. Has to barehand it. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Eric Eyeball. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Second baseman, Angelo.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angelo Jimenez. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Phillips to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Alex Verdugo. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Jimenez calls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Phillips stands in now and watches strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the first baseman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw some.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Buck Farmer will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
And now the DH, Juan Francisco. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez makes the grab, one down. Here's the third baseman, Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Headed down the line. Aquino sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 23, Carlos.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
On the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across late here in game 4. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Mel Rojos. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. This is the National League. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Javier back to work. And that one sliced foul. Slow roller to first. And he grabs it foul. The pitch. This to third. One up, one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera splits the plate. Strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Number 43 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Fought off foul. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner at first with two away. Harold, left-hander out of the bullpen, Carlos Perez. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Up and in, and that's ball one. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Perez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Hit hard. That gets through. Around third. Now a long throw home. Safe.
That's three singles in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Aquino in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. With the tying run at the plate in the bottom half of the eighth inning. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. In the air on the infield. Jimenez gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brent Suter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The lefty fires. Swinging a foul straight back. And ball one.
1-2.
Another 1-2. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. So digging in, Emilio Guerrero. Ball one there. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. That one ripped left field. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Eric Ibar. Lifted in the air, right center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Offense. Back here in Cincinnati. So bottom of the ninth. Here's Alex Verdugo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Makes the sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Right through there for a strike. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 46, the next to hit. That one the other way. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 5 points.